I did in my waves like a cruise ship. Quarter key to new whip. Move brick, move the 8-ball like a pool stick. I'm all about my paper, that's a glue stick. Red nose, stock, I have it barking like a blue pig. Who this? Steam red hairs, yeah, the shoe fit. Toothpick, flick, what's that stick? That's the roof press. Ruthless, coop, call it ruthless. Bitch, Kama Sutra, I'ma leave your bitch with sutures. Mind your medulla, nigga, I'm a shooter. Big shotty, all that Ruger, lick mayo, we gotta do ya. Take plows to move us, only the proud salute us. Hundreds of miles of movement, we gunning for sound pollution. Yeah, quit walking with your chest out, nigga. Nigga stomp you for your ears, the gun to make you breathe the rest out, nigga. On G, I already been the best out, nigga, that's me. Plus I'm fat, I guess it checks out, nigga. Yeah, I ride until I overdose. Chain froze, Nova slows, rolling toe, crush the God's gift. That's the holy smoke. Watching for the rolling folks, make a hole of toast and steam, man. I'm living the dream. You niggas only roll.
I don't wanna run down on them. That's a game, homie, that's a game.
Is following the street code, not snitching. Are you snitching or are you not snitching? Because y'all trying to pretend like Kelsey shot me. Kelsey didn't motherfucking shoot me. And I really wonder why her main problem with me was, you won't tell people I didn't shoot you. I was like, Kelsey, I don't want to talk about this on social media at all. But now you won't even get online and defend yourself. So that really just proves my points. Either you took some money or your life is in danger. Like, why won't you get online and
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Yeah. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. Yeah. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this pay. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. But once the trap house boom, I guess I flip the state to get this rate. Money violent like I'm Miz and Rafe. Half a brick a yay. My fire work like Independence Day. Spark a split for 8. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving brinks with. I'm from the school of the hard knocks, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out, they be all shocked, watch they jaws drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dag, fire plane, that's the best description. Motherfuckers,
yeah. I just want the paper. I just.
All right. First things first. I need a couple of years in the chat if y'all there, champ. You heard? If y'all in attendance, I need several years from y'all, right? The first one for me in the town. The next one is definitely for that republic in which we all stand, which is why we here. Please make sure, go over to checktherepublic.com for the merch. All right? It is I, the toughest of everything that's tough in this world, man. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Tough Stino, man. Please make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. Don't become a recurring viewer. Become a subscriber. And if you really tough, become a member to the page. I ain't gonna hold you. Just become a member to the page. Now, I mean, if you want to prove how tough you are, become a member to the page. Salute to everybody that's in attendance. BB45 and salute, champ. You already know the vibes. Poncho is in the building. Antonio, salute. Yo, look, man. So, it seems like after so long, champ, it seems like after so long, it's heating back up. All right? It's heating back up because Tory Lanez's bodyguard finally testifies and gave us what he saw happen that night. All right? I didn't read everything because I wanted to actually bring it to y'all and talk to y'all and actually discover it with y'all. And you know what I'm saying? So it could be a real reaction. But as I was skimming through it, I saw some very disturbing things that he was saying in this appeal letter or whatever he did, champ, in his testimony. All right. So for those of y'all that didn't follow the Tory Lanez case, we followed it here. So if you've been following me, you definitely seen what happened in the case. But Tory Lanez did not testify. Tory Lanez bodyguard, which was the only sober person in the car that night, did not testify. All right. So with me, I was like, that's kind of stupid. Neither one of these niggas testified. I think that's the reason why Tory Lanez ended up going to jail in the first place. All right. Because he did not testify and his bodyguard did not testify. But what I have here, champ, is the testimony, champ. What I have here is the testimony of the only sober person that was in the vehicle that night. All right. And also Meg Thee Stallion, I guess she read this and she replied to Kelsey and to Tory Lanez and all that, which we're going to get into as well. Like I said, please make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe before we get started. It's very important. Throw a nigga up in the algae, you heard? All right. Now let's get into this paperwork, champ. Let's get into what son really said happened the night in question. All right. So this is in the appeal court of the state of California, 2nd Appellate District, Division 3. All right. And this is Daystar Peterson versus Superior Court, whatever. And this is the affidavit of Jaquan Smith. I'm not gonna hold you. Anybody named Jaquan, you gotta look at sideways. Salute to my homie Jaquan. That's it, but it's just a real niggas always be in some shit, you heard? Niggas named Jaquan always be in the middle of some shit, you heard? Salute to all the Jaquans out there, you heard? But this is what it says, champ. All right. I, Jaquan Smith, depose and state as follows. All right. As follows. My name is Jaquan Smith. My address is, it blacks out the address because, of course, niggas don't need to know what son address is. Said I'm over the age of 18 years and fully competent to testify. I have firsthand knowledge of the facts in question that took place July 12th, 2020. That is the basis of the above cited proceedings. All right. So, man, this shit 2020. You know what I'm saying? It's damn near 4 years later, almost 4 years later. And this nigga finally is telling his sober-minded truth. All right. Because mind you, this nigga was the only sober person in the vehicle that night. All right. Now let's keep it going. All right. I was the driver and bodyguard of Daystar Peterson, aka Tory Lanez, who is better known as Tory Lanez. All right. July of 2020. Mr. Peterson had been known to me for 7 years. At the time of the incident, I had worked for Mr. Peterson for 3 years. He has not only been my employer, but I also consider him to be a close personal friend. All right. So that's already a conflict of interest. All right. Your statement could be anything, but you are testifying and this is under oath. All right. So we're going to listen to what you said. Cause I saw Shorty foot. I'm not going to hold you. I saw Meg Thee Stallion foot. You heard? That shit look crazy. You heard? Let's keep it going. On July 12th, 2020, I was asked to drive Mr. Peterson to the home of Kylie Jenner, where Miss Megan Pete and Kelsey Harris were present. Mr. Peterson was at Miss Jenner's home for approximately 2 hours when I received a call to come pick up Miss Pete and Miss Harris. All right. So my son is definitely giving the goodest of great statements. All right. This is what he says. Miss Pete, Miss Harris, and myself left Miss Jenner's home, but I was asked by Miss Pete to return because she stated that she forgotten a shoe when we arrived at Miss Jenner's home. So this is when they double back. You heard? The nigga Tory Lanez, it's in my professional opinion, right? I got to get close to the screen to read it. I'm sorry, champ. It's in my close professional opinion that your man Tory Lanez was trying to bust Kylie Jenner's buns, champ. It's just in my opinion. He was trying to bust a Jenner down, champ. Megan Pete and Kelsey Harris was both drunk. Know what I'm saying? And he already done smashed both of them. They was getting a little aggravated. So he told his driver to bring shorties out of there, champ. Go ahead and take them to the mansion. I'll be there in a minute. All right. So that's what happened. Meg Thee Stallion says, I need to go back because I lost a shoe. When we arrived at Miss Jenner's home at this time, Miss Harris stayed in the car, that's Kelsey, while Miss Pete exited. Miss Pete did not enter the home at this time as she went around to the back to the pool area where Mr. Peterson was located. Both Miss Pete and Mr. Peterson returned to the car after a few minutes. Miss Pete was bickering, but I am unsure of the exact words she was saying. She seemed upset. The four of us left Miss Jenner's residence. So far, everybody's story is coinciding, all right? Tory Lanez, Meg Thee Stallion, Kelsey, and now the bodyguard. Everybody saying the same thing. They was at Kylie Jenner crib, niggas left, came back, and then they all left together at the end, all right? And the only reason why I even care is because I feel like this nigga should have said all of this shit in court. But we're going to get to why he couldn't say all of this in court in just a second, okay? Then he says, as I began to drive, Miss Pete started to fight with Mr. Peterson, all right? So Meg Thee Stallion, this is the bodyguard's words. Meg Thee Stallion started to try to lump up Tory Lanez in the back of the car. They were going back and forth. I remember Mr. Peterson saying to Miss Pete that he was going to tell Miss Harris what was going on. All right. So, like I said, Tory, and this is what I've been saying, Tory Lanez brought this shit on himself for trying to be a pervert, champ. All right. For trying to be a predator. He brought this on himself, champ, for having relations with all the shorties you come in. Bro, I know niggas like this, bro. Niggas that was sheltered as a child, that when they get on and they get some bread, they have to mate with every shorty that is around them, bro. Not just Meg, but her best friend, and I'm trying to hit Kylie Jenner too, all in the same night. And I'm going to tell everybody what's going on because I'm a G. Not knowing Meg Thee Stallion is 6'5", champ. Meg Thee Stallion can dunk off the vertical probably, champ. Meg Thee Stallion can stand like this under the rim and dunk backwards vertical, champ. But you're going to tell her friend that y'all, like, bro, he bought this on himself. Let's keep it going. I've been saying it, though. He bought this shit on himself, trying to be player. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be player. He bought this shit on himself, champ. All right? He says, boom, I do not remember what street we were on, but Miss Pete asked me to stop the vehicle. All right? I did what she asked, and Miss Pete went to exit on a nearby bus stop. Went to sit on a nearby bus stop. I'm sorry. Mr. Peterson went up and spoke with Miss Pete. Okay. After about 2 minutes, they returned to the car and I began driving again. So it sounds like Meg Thee Stallion was hurt, champ. All right. It sounds like she was hurt. Cuzzo was popping. I'm sorry. I didn't see the comments. Salute to the Cuzzo, champ. You already know what it is. Direct knowledge, yo, bro. It's crazy, bro. Cat was popping, champ. What it is, dog. All right. So listen, man. Shall we proceed? Because it's about to get a little bit messy. You heard? It's about to get a little bit messy. All right. So he began driving again. Meg Thee Stallion started the argument again. And Kelsey asked what was going on. Tory Lanez told her that he and Meg Thee Stallion had been dating and intimate. Okay? Kelsey was upset by this, and she and Tory Lanez had been dating in the same manner prior to any relationship with Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion and Kelsey began to scrap. All right? Like I'm telling y'all, it is big-headed niggas. Yo, listen, man. When you got a big-ass proboscis, you know what I'm saying? When you got a big-ass scrubberbellum, you know what I'm saying? And you've been made fun of your whole life, bro. You finally get millions of dollars, bro. You're going to bring trouble on you trying to mate with every shorty that's around you, bro. Mind you, the nigga father is a nun or some shit like that, bro. Son pops is a nun. You feel me? Like, y'all niggas was going around preaching the good word, bro. Now you with two shorties and you gotta pipe all two of them. And the other friend that y'all just left the crib, like, I'm trying to explain something to the young guys, champ. It's not worth it, bro. It's like, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro. You see where Tory Lanez is at. It's not worth it, bro. Trust me, bro. It's not worth it, bro. You niggas want to be busybodies? That's what I call this little nigga. A busybody, champ. He was being a busybody. Okay? And now he's sitting down, champ. You heard? Now let's keep it going. All right. So Kelsey and Meg Thee Stallion started fighting because Tory Lanez told Kelsey that him and Meg was getting hot and heavy. You heard? Him and Meg was making it hot and ready like Little Caesars, champ. You heard? Now let's keep it going. I pulled over to stop them. Miss Pete and Miss Harris, that's Meg Thee Stallion and Kelsey, both got out the vehicle and continued to fight, both verbally and physically. I broke up this fight and was pulling Meg Thee Stallion toward the back of the car. This is where it gets crazy. Listen, Tory Lanez's bodyguard then says, I saw Miss Harris with a gun in her hand. I saw Kelsey Harris with the toast in her hand. Tory Lanez ran from behind Meg Thee Stallion and myself toward Kelsey. Tory Lanez and Kelsey began struggling. As Tory Lanez tried to unarm Kelsey, I was still pulling Meg Thee Stallion and did not see who shot the weapon. I was lucky I was not harmed, and in my opinion, Meg Thee Stallion was also fortunate. The whole incident happened so quickly within just a couple of minutes, all right? Which is insanity, you heard? Which is insanity, you heard? Then he says, I saw Miss Harris with the gun in her hand. All right, boom. Then he says, I wanted to present this evidence during Mr. Peterson's trial, but was prevented from doing so as the district attorney was not ready to cross-examine me. And later, they did not call me due to the holidays and the court schedule. I believe I should have been allowed to present this evidence at trial. All right? And like I said, his story is a little bit tainted, bro, because all Meg Thee Stallion lying when she talking about niggas was trying to make her dance. Niggas was like dance and niggas was shooting on the ground around her and all that. Maybe that was a fabrication. But what Son is saying is he seen Kelsey with the toast. While he was pulling Meg Thee Stallion back, he didn't see who popped the toast. But the last thing he seen was Meg Thee Stallion best friend with the toast. Now, if they was both fighting, they was just physical and they was just fighting, right? Who do you think let the toast off? And I'm asking y'all in the comments, who do y'all think let the toast off? Who do y'all, what reason did Tory Lanez in that scenario, from what his bodyguard is saying, what reason did Tory Lanez have to let that toast off? He was winning already. He done made it with all three shorties. Y'all mad? Y'all can fight over me. I'm not mad, nigga. You a multimillionaire rap bitch. You fighting over me? You like 6'5", I'm like 5'6". It's crazy. Yeah, bro, it's crazy, bro. He was getting yams like we did when we were teens. We all grown up now, though, and you can't do. Bro, listen. You get yams like that, like you said, when you young. Now I'm saying and all the other shit, bro. This nigga's in his 30s, bro. Bro was in his 30s, and he wasn't raised like that, bro. Son father's a nun. Son pops is a nun. He wasn't raised to womanize. What? Tory Lanez wasn't raised to womanize and have premarital relations. He wasn't raised like that, bro. That man was raised to praise Jesus. You heard? That nigga was raised to travel and give the word of Mary and Joseph. I'm not gonna hold you. He was supposed to wear the skinny black tie, champ, and knock on your door and ask you, do you love God, champ? That was supposed to be his job. But instead, he made R&B music, the devil's music. The devil. Yeah. Oh, man, bro. Even though, from what Son is saying, it could be two ways, bro. It could be either he's lying and, you know, because that's Tory Lanez man. Like he said, he knows Son for 7 years. Know what I mean? So it could either be Son lying or Son telling the truth. You heard? But either way, my mind still is my mind. I still believe Son brought the whole situation onto himself. I'm not gonna hold you. Son really thought he had it like that to where he can let two shorties know that he was boning both of them. And they was gonna be all right with that. And it wasn't gonna be no blowback. It wasn't gonna be niggas trying to fight and niggas snuffing you and all that. Like, it wasn't gonna be that, bro. These bitches just gonna be with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, nigga. Nah, bro. You got hair plug for men, bro. You got hair plugs, bro. What's going on, bro? These bitches not, come on, man. The person whose house they was in front of told basically the same story when he was on. Nah, see, but Son really tried to make it seem like Tory Lanez shot the gun, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. The nigga that was on the stand, bro, Son, and they wasn't in front of his house. They was down the block from him. They was outside and to the left, he said. So they was a little bit down the block, right? But he said he seen both of them holding a toast, and he don't know which one of them niggas actually shot. But and then he had, I believe he said he saw Tory Lanez let off a shot, bro. I believe he said he saw Tory Lanez let off a shot, bro. I wish I still had the footage and the videos and all that in the paperwork. But I believe he said that he saw Tory Lanez like, oh, well, they was both shooting or some other crazy shit like that, bro. Like, that nigga was no help, bro. The nigga was like 50-50. Like, was it Kelsey or was it Son Tory Lanez that popped off the ratchet? Who was it? All right. But nobody seems to know, and that's the problem, bro. Like, nobody seems to know. So guess what? Who do you think is going to go to jail? Who do you think is going to go to jail? And this is why you stay out of these situations. Therefore, salute. You know the vibes. Miss Parker. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Salute. But who do you think is going to go to jail? The nigga. Period. Nigga, you're going to go to jail, bro. It was you and two shorties. Who you think is going to jail? You did not get on stand and say Kelsey let off the ratchet. So, of course, you're going to jail, right? And Meg Thee Stallion also heard that this paperwork came out, I guess, and she responds, and what she says is kind of true. I'm going to let y'all see what she says. Like I said, man, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's hear what Meg Thee Stallion got to say, man. And it's crazy because, bro, the case is over, but it seems like the most important or the most not important, bro, but like it's like the most fire part is like after the case is closed because now everybody can talk. You know what I'm saying? The most interesting part, I should say interesting. The most interesting part is after the case is already over because now niggas get to actually tell you what they really wanted to say the whole time. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to what Meg Thee Stallion had to say, man.
Is following the street code, not snitching. Are you snitching or are you not snitching? Because y'all trying to pretend like Kelsey shot me. Kelsey didn't motherfucking shoot me. And I really wonder why her main problem with me was, you won't tell people I didn't shoot you. I was like, Kelsey, I don't want to talk about this on social media at all. But now you won't even get online and defend yourself. So that really just proves my points. Either you took some money or your life is in danger. Like, why won't you get online and say, bitch, because this is what y'all care about. Y'all care about online. Because the case, if you say you didn't shoot me, why won't you get on the stand and say, I didn't shoot this bitch? You say it online every day. You figure out how to get your niggas to say you didn't do it. You figure out how to get the blogs to say you didn't do it. But the one motherfucker it would have mattered from was you. You should have said, I didn't do it. Kelsey did it. If she did it, why wouldn't you just say she did it? Kelsey, if you did not do it, why won't you just say, I did not do it? I know who shot me. I said who shot me, and that's why the fuck you in jail. Y'all motherfuckers are dragging it online like it's some new evidence. There's no new evidence. Motherfucking witnesses went missing. Why? I wonder why the witnesses went missing. Did y'all pay them? Why y'all showing up now? Why y'all showing up? It's about to be 2024. Y'all still fucking with me. Y'all still fucking with me. Why? Because y'all see me moving on and doing better. Y'all see me trying to heal and trying to grow. But y'all keep trying to bring me back this way when I'm trying to go this way.
She basically said what I've been saying this whole time, bro. If you did, like, bro, like, y'all trying to go by a street code when this is not a street situation. Tory Lanez went so hard to try to be a street R&B singing street nigga at the wrong moment. You second guessing if you about to snitch on somebody when this is not a street situation. This is a domestic violence type of situation. I would advise everybody go in there and tell the truth. Facts. I don't care what niggas say about me. If it's not a street situation and I gotta go to court, nigga, I'm about to tell what the fuck happened, champ. Respectfully. I wasn't doing no crime. I'm not in no gang. Nigga, I'm a civilian. Shorties is fighting. This shorty boomed on this shorty. Yo, bro, look, nigga, I'm not going to jail for that. So shorty's right. How come nobody got on the stand and said who shot who, bro? To me, honestly, I don't believe Meg Thee Stallion knows who actually pulled the trigger. I believe Meg Thee Stallion would have put whoever in jail. If they would have found out that Kelsey let the ratchet off, I believe Meg Thee Stallion would have been perfectly fine with Kelsey going to jail, bro. Period. Respectfully. Don't matter who it was. Don't matter who it was. I know I got shot, and I know somebody's going to jail. That's how Meg Thee Stallion looking at it. I know I got shot. One of you niggas is going to jail. But what she's saying is facts. Nobody testified saying, I didn't let the toast off. This person let the toast. I didn't let the toast off. So she said what she thought. Tory Lanez popped me. I saw who shot me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the bottom line, bro. Now the nigga in jail, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how women stick together, though. Bro, if Kelsey and Meg Thee Stallion stuck together, Kelsey would have got on the stand in Meg Thee Stallion's defense. Or in Meg Thee Stallion's offense. She would have been on the state side, bro. She would have said, yeah, and Tory Lanez let the ratchet off, like. But she didn't do that. She got on the stand and tried to play stupid the whole time. She tried to play stupid the whole time, bro. And literally didn't say anything on the stand. So who was she sticking together with? Who was she sticking together with, bro? And the reason why she did that shit is because she mad that Meg Thee Stallion started sleeping with Tory Lanez behind her back, bro. She hopped out the car and started fighting Meg Thee Stallion, bro. Because she found out, or from Tory Lanez telling her that him and Meg Thee Stallion was getting it on, shit. So I don't know if there's going to be a kumbaya, bro. Just like Shorty said, why didn't you say Tory Lanez let the ratchet off? Tory Lanez, why didn't you say Shorty let the ratchet off? It's mean, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's mean. Mike, what's popping, champ? You already know the vibes. You already know the vibes. Yo, look, bro. It's just as simple as this, bro. It's just as simple as this, bro. All right. He saw Kelsey with the toast in her hand, and Tory Lanez ran from behind them towards Kelsey to, I believe, grab the toast from Kelsey. From what his story is saying, okay, Tory Lanez was trying to prevent Kelsey from airing the block out. So why would Tory Lanez then go to Kelsey, take the toast, turn around, and pop on Meg Thee Stallion? From his testimony, from the only sober person's testimony, it don't make sense why Tory Lanez is in jail. The only thing I can say is Tory Lanez did not do a good job in defending himself in this case. Okay. He didn't testify. And that's just what it is, bro. Okay. They somehow, from what the bodyguard is saying, the DA like pushed him to the side and didn't let him testify. So I don't know, man. Like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit in the comments, bro. I wasn't even going to go live on this, bro. I got so much shit to talk about, but I'm about to do some pre-recorded videos, and then we going live at 9, at 8:30 or 9 o'clock tonight. So y'all hit the notification bell. If you're watching on Facebook, pop on over to YouTube, Talking Tough with Stino. Hit that subscribe button. And I'll be back, man. I got a lot of content, man, to talk about. So y'all stay tuned, man. And also, before I go, please go over to checktherepublic.com where you can buy the shirt that I have on here today, champ. All right. Just at checktherepublic.com. That's where it's at. All right. If you wish to cop the shirt on that I have today. Yeah, and I'll be back later, man, with some more shit. All right. One.